Here we are, northern Idaho, up in the Panhandle. I am here today for the next 10 days or so to do a wolf hunting. So we got a pretty spectacular spot out here. I'll give you a show real quick. So we're out here. I got the tent set up over there. A couple of the other guys right here by the river. Got some spectacular views. We're gonna get after it. First stand. Nothing so far. Seen a couple bear, some moose, turkeys, lots of deer. Oh, nothing on that set. Hike back down to the truck. This is the old burn I'm in. With just blow down everywhere. Well, this is what we did. I did to get back here. Got about a mile to go. Well, friends. Day 2 finds me halfway up this steep mountain. Still gotta crest the top. Almost there. The rest of the group is hunting spring bear. So I'm gonna head to the spotter. They spotted a couple bears from this point up here yesterday. So I'm gonna go try to find them and lead the guys into them. So we saw the second bear of the day. Lost him again, but trying to get a beat on where he's going. I'm sitting here underneath my truck, had a not so fun little moment. Apparently the guys that wired in my LED reverse lights left the wires kind of hanging down. So this wire here was bouncing up against the ground wire coming off my 24 to 12 volt inverter, and it basically went through, and that whole line from there all the way into the inverter of my cab caught on fire, burned a hole in my fuel line right there, and and I just had a piece of heat shrink tubing, and so I wrapped it around the fuel line. After I took out the wire, I had to disconnect the batteries and take the wire off the inverter, and wrapped it up with fuel line and zip tied it. So now I got a piece of fuel line there that I'm gonna splice into there. But man, I gotta get all those guys. That's the second issue I've had with the electrical work that they did. They wired in my light bar up front and my LED lights, and both of them have had issues. And this one, it started a fire. I mean, there was a fire burning under here. I had to use the dang. You can see the powder from the fire extinguisher because there was a fire on the fuel line. Fuck. But at least I'm all right. Getting it picked up, getting it fixed. All right, got to the hardware store. Got it properly fixed. I cut out the burnt up wire. That thing just went up. Interesting. They didn't wire a fuse into it either. There's that, and then I cut out that section of the fuel line there, and then spiced in a piece of fuel line there. Oh, we're good to go. And then I zip tied up the other wires that were hanging. I gotta get that one replaced there, all the way up to the switch in the dash. And just another day in the life. But luckily, that was a problem easily solved. My buddy had a flat tire like 2 hours out in the woods yesterday, and apparently didn't have the right lug nut wrench. So one of the other guys, a couple of other guys, had to go out and help him out last night. So, whew. Back to the hunt. I am on some back roads, driving back down to some places that some locals told me to check out. Well, big truck, little roads, but we're making it. Hopefully there's nothing, no major blockages, or I don't have to back up and a mile through this stuff. All right, the recommendation of some of the locals, I came to this spot here, and you can see, I think that's a moose, a shoulder, some deer. There's a bunch of deer fur there, bones here, more deer bones and fur there. Get off to the edge there and down the hill, looks like a moose leg bone. And some more bones there. There's the other moose shoulder over there. Down through there. Another shoulder. Little itty bitty young deer, jawbone. Here by the truck. More fur. Another top of a skull from a young deer jawbone. But there we go. There's droppings there, and there was some droppings here, a little bit smaller. So I think we're in the zone. At least we know we got some probable wolf activity there. There's some more droppings there. More fur here. More droppings there as well. So, nothing really fresh, but something's feeding here. And over a period of time too. Some of these bones are older, some are newer. Oh, this is where we're gonna start today. All right, here's my setup for the day. Just finished getting everything placed. the locals have told me is that there's a pack that is just running up and down this power line clearing. So, get the rifle set up on a tripod, a little other tripod, stabilize my binoculars. Down below, I've got the free call right there, a little mojo, crazy critter, and a coyote decoy, because I'm going to primarily be using canine sounds. All right, here we go.
Man, I don't remember if I grabbed 2.
All right, my boys got a bear. They got a bear down. Good job, Nate. They are like way over there-ish.
Okay, if that's the case, we can't.
Well, I'm gonna be here. I think I'm gonna stick it out here all night until the sunset. So I figured I gotta eat something. So I took the liberty to bacon wrap a couple of dogs, get the little Weber going. Gotta have me a nice little lunch, dinner. All right, got them dogs set up on there. These little girls don't like to be all the way closed, so I usually take and put a little stick right there just so that it has a little airflow, because there's no venting in the bottom. Alright, let that cook up while we sit and watch. Gotta had some of this too. I put a little bit of that on the Barbie too. Just ate a little bit of mac salad. Let's check and see how this is doing. Rotate these dogs. Right there. Stir the chili a little bit. Cooking. Life is good. There we go. Bacon wrapped chili dog on the mountain. Decided to get a little rainy, so got to get another coat on. Just a little bit of rain. Not too much for now. If it gets much more than that, then I gotta go pull my call because they're not waterproof. Right. Large canine track coming this direction. So, nice. Hopefully that means they're in the area. Another little wolf track in the snow. Another one there. Some relatively fresh droppings. Oh, this little chewed up shed. A bunch of activity. Deer, wolf. Still in, following this trail. Seen a lot of wolf sign up here. No live animals yet though. Beautiful little piece.
I don't know how we haven't seen it.
Texas heart shot right there.
Four-legged predator.
Just love to see that shot, and it just beds down right there. That's a headshot opportunity right there.
That's probably
Right there.
1,600 yards, 1,600 yards out.
Throwing out there, Ray.
What's the bear's turn if they follow their pattern? What they usually do. When I'm usually filming whitetail hunts like in Illinois, it's the little deer, then the does, and then the little bucks, and the medium bucks, and then the big bucks. All the like hierarchy process.